Alright, let's just turn this off so I can have an actual heat stroke while I record this. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the TMG podcast. I'm your host, laughing while crying emoji. Rakim Mayers is an American rapper, singer, songwriter, producer, model, actor, and music video director that goes by the name of A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky has released 3 major projects: Long Live A$AP, At Long Last A$AP, and the project we are going to cover today, Testing. I've been having people tell me to cover Testing for a very long time, but I've always been a bit hesitate. I've been easily to hesitate because I'm not the best with logo design. I can get away with it. Something about logos is a little difficult for me. But, you know, I just hit 2,000 subs. Woohoo! Confetti, balloons falling, fireworks, yeah. And I wanted to, you know, give something that people have been asking for quite a long time. And I'm also a little shaky with the image because I don't like have images like that. So, but I figured out a way around it. Trust me. This is more of a logo and font tutorial than anything else. So, you know, let's just jump right into it, gamers. Let's just do it. Alright, so first things first, what I did was I took the path tool and I clicked around the box so I can make the slanted box. It's not exactly, you know, straight up and down rectangular. It's more skewed than that, you feel me? And then I changed the color so that it stands out between the white, black, and yellow background. And then I added a stroke around it to make it a little bigger and to round out the edges a bit more so it wasn't so pointy and sharp. It has some rounded edges like in the real logo. I changed it all to black, then duplicated that, and I duplicated the shape and shrunk it down a bit and adjusted it accordingly. So then I could add an inner stroke of yellow so that it matches what we have going on with the little, it's more of a black stroke, yellow stroke, and then the rest of the image. It's hard to explain, but if you follow along, you'll know what I'm saying. And then I found the font that he used. This word, Padaloma, Padaloma. I'll show it. It's the italic version if anyone's curious. In the same yellow color, I created the classic bucket of Jake Watermark. I created below it the Testing logo. I didn't think of anything else to be funny with it, so I just went with that. And then to create the scan lines, I imported a scan line overlay. Scan lines are what you see in like television, old school like CRT TV televisions, because when the screen would show an image or video, they would render in each line up to down. So that's why, you know, if you take a picture of a CRT TV, scan lines. I'm no scientist, this is not supposed to be a sciencey episode. And then I made it a bit smaller, I color corrected it, I went to the brightness and contrast section, and I bumped both of those up so you can really see the white defined from the black. And then I went to gradient map and I changed the whites to yellows so that it was the same color as the logo. And then I adjusted the size because I thought it was a little too big. And then I actually got rid of the brightness and contrast, so I'm a hypocrite. And then after that, I went to the bottom to work on creating the parental advisory sticker. The parental advisory sticker was, you know, pretty easy enough. I just regular sticker with a stroke of white around it, and below I used the rounded edge box tool. I don't know what it's called. Can you tell I'm not a professional? Because I sure can. I did that around it. I gave it a stroke of 2. I took out the background and used just plain black because it was helping my brain not get confused. I sized it up a little bit more, and then what font did I use? And the font I used was Gill Sans MT, and I just wrote parental advisory explicit content, which kind of makes no sense because it's just 2 parental advisory stickers that look different. But, you know, it's A$AP Rocky's album. I'm not going to tell him how to live his life. And then after that, I just found a picture that I think looked good. I like the saturation and the colors of the A$AP Rocky hand hanging out. It looks pretty epic, dude. So I adjusted some brightness and contrast. You don't have to, but that's what I did. So whatever picture you use, adjust it if you want. And then I found a crumpled paper background for the last little finishing touch. So I inverted it so the blacks were more present than the whites. And then I gave it a screen overlay and, you know, sized it accordingly. And that's pretty much it. That's how you make the A$AP Rocky Testing album cover, baby. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 2,000 subs, baby. Woohoo! Sound the alarm. Let's go, boys. Thank you for this. Thank you for watching, and thank you for watching all my videos. Shout out to the people who are watching, who are binging my content, because that's what I'm here for. I want you guys to binge. I want you guys to learn graphic design. I didn't know shit about graphic design. I still don't know shit about graphic design. I pretend I know shit about graphic design, but then Google it as I do these videos or do a thing for a client. It's graphic design is really cool, and I think it's a really important thing to know in any capacity, even a small capacity, really. That's why I do these videos, because I like spreading information like this to the masses, you know? If you know a bit more about graphic design after watching my videos, I'm doing something good. And I try to be pretty comical. I'm a bit of a comedian. I like to make the giggles. So thank you for 2,000. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to look back at this number and say, damn, I was happy about 2,000. Because soon I'm going to have 10,000. 10,000 face reveal, boys. Also, I got the part for my microphone. It's on its way, so hopefully this is the last video that sounds a little shitty. I had a different video planned, but I wanted to get something out to say thank you for the 2,000. I uploaded my background music as a plain video itself, the Get Born song. I titled it Get Born. If it's a super positive reception, I might put it on streaming services. We'll see, but for now, I'll let it simmer. Next video is going to be big. I don't know if it's going to be long, but it is definitely going to be a important video that I work on. It's not gonna be a cover tutorial, but it's gonna be something. I'll give you that much. So thank you for watching. If everyone is, you know, listening to their A$AP Rocky on the Little Boat 3, God, that song is so weird. Little Yachty sound like his vocals are coming through like a cell phone, and the melody is just Jailbreak the Tesla. It's alright. I'm rambling. Thank you, and if everyone's cool and everyone's doing good, have a pleasant day.